pew, 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 pew.
My name is Adam Wolfe. I'm a detective with the supernatural. 2 years ago, my sister Allie went missing. I've been looking for her ever since. Each case I solve brings me one step closer to finding her. This is my story. For a couple weeks now, the city's been plagued by strange fire breakouts, with stories all over the news. But what's missing from the news is that there are people disappearing with each new fire breakout. SFPD is keeping this info under wraps. An old buddy of mine from the force, Marv, asked me to help him out with this case. I managed to identify one of the perps causing the fires. I ended up chasing this pyromaniac through the streets. I chased the killer into a dead-end street. He had nowhere to go. Missed me by the skin of my teeth. No more pulling punches. There he goes. Yuck. Which way did he go? He went through one of those 3 tunnels. But which one? Whoa! There he is. I hate closed spaces.
The pact is broken. Everything will burn.
As the burning monster fell to the ground, I had this gut feeling I just couldn't shake. This guy was a mere pawn. He was behind the fires, all right. But who was behind him? What the hell?
Not over. All will burn.
What the hell was that thing? What's that? It's a cot. I should call Marv and fill him in.
Adam, what's the status?
I got him. Whatever that guy was, he was no ordinary human.
I guessed as much. That's why we called you in on this one. Supernatural is your thing. I'll send a team to your location to set up the scene. Go home, Adam. You did good.
Marv was pleased. Me? Couldn't shake off the feeling that the fat has hit the fire. There was nothing more I could do that night. It was time to go home. Sleep would bring me little comfort. I knew the nightmare that was waiting for me all too well. Same as every night. And there she was. My sister Allie. And her disappearance, which keeps haunting me. In my dreams, I'm reaching out to her. She always slips through my fingers. Something wasn't right. Things were not where I left them last night. I had a visitor while I was asleep. A visitor Who left clues? Nothing seems out of the ordinary here. But I'm sure the thief tampered with this area. Well, my visitor left a package for me. The moment I held it in my hands, I simply knew. This will change everything. A watch. Why would someone leave me a watch? Time is not set. It's a strange symbol. There's some marks on the paper. 3:20. On the wrapping paper that came with the watch. This can't be a coincidence. What in the name of... That was intense. I saw the past. 3:20. The visitor. He left something on my board. Allie, my sister. This is where I kept track of her case. All these years and still not any closer to finding her. That's the last picture of Allie and me, before she disappeared. A photo of her apartment, the way I found it after she went missing. What's this? I know this file like the back of my hand, and this wasn't here before. Someone left a message for me. Zakat. That name rings a bell. Zakat Gallery. First that pyromaniac, now this. This place was definitely worth paying a visit. But, first things first. The visitor had to have left fingerprints on the paper. There's Allie's business card. I remember how proud she was when her company made her those. My old cell phone, still in working condition. A metronome, musician's best friend. Helps me stay on beat. Allie made this straw man statuette when we were kids. I still keep it with me. This photo of Allie is a few years old. She disappeared shortly after. This veil is a memento from my first case as a detective of the supernatural. Haunted house stuff. Never gets old. Gold Medal of Valor. It was the high point of my police career. This looking glass was a present from Marv when I was made detective. I gave up smoking years ago, but I still keep this lighter. You never know when you're gonna need. Wow, it's been ages since I played any games. This one was a blast. Oh, my comic book collection used to be huge, but most of it was sold to pay the bills. Hey, my old police badge. This actually might still open some doors. Gotcha. I'll take a photo of it and send it to Marv. He can run it through the database. Hey, Marv, I got a favor to ask. I just sent you a partial fingerprint. Can you run it through your database?
Sure, but it'll take some time. Any suspects we should focus on?
Nah, I got no idea who might belong to, but just run it against everything you've got.
Okay, I'll send it to forensics and call you when I have something.
While Marv works his magic, I'm off to investigate this gallery. No rest for the wicked. The gallery gave off a strange vibe. I knew the security room would be the perfect place to look for clues, given all those cameras.
Greetings. I am Saeed Al-Qadir. Welcome to my exhibition.
Nice to meet you. Name's Adam Wolfe.
I've heard of you, Mr. Wolfe. You dabble in supernatural things. What brings you here?
I'm investigating the recent conflagrations that plague San Francisco.
We've had several fires here, but many in San Francisco can say the same. I don't see how I can help you.
Do you mind if I had a look around?
Not at all, Mr. Wolfe, but keep away from the restricted areas. Now, if you'll excuse me, this is a social event after all, and one must mingle.
Touch me again and you lose the hand.
Sorry. I just need to take a look at the information display.
Huh.
This was sure to give me a view of the entire gallery, but the guard would have surely found me and kicked me out. I needed to find a way to stay the night. some sort of connection here. The fires. They all happen at midnight. I need to spend the night at the gallery. It's a matter of life and death.
Sir, I don't know who you are, so please, move along.
I'm the detective investigating the recent conflagrations. This place seems to be connected to them somehow.
Don't know about any connections, but we did have a couple of fires here. But if I'm to let you spend the night, I'll need to see a badge first. Okay, take the keys to my office desk. There's a spare uniform there. Put on a cap or something. Stay inside the guard room until I lock the place up.
Well, the only thing left to do is wait for midnight. There's a fire in the gallery. I have to get out. I have to put out that fire as soon as possible. Close. Oh, crap. There's no going back now. I'll have to jump. Here goes nothing! The landing was harder than expected. I could barely breathe. But I managed to get myself out of the dumpster. Out of the shadows, Said approached. His words rang in my head.
Mr. Wolfe, you have no idea what you got yourself into. I hope you will survive the experience.
After that, I just let go, and the world was swallowed by darkness. I awoke in a strange room. Said was there, together with 3 associates. That demon almost got me, but I had the feeling I wasn't out of the fire just yet.
He's seen too much. He should be eliminated.
Do you know who this is? He is Adam Wolfe, the detective of the supernatural. He can help us with our problem.
I don't like it.
You hardly like anybody, Fang. Mr. Wolfe, please, excuse our lack of courtesy. We could use your help.
Why don't we just start from the beginning, Mr.
My name is Antoine Delacroix. These are my associates. We are in grave danger, Mr. Wolfe. But as you said, let's start at the beginning. Our story dates quite a while back, Mr. Wolfe. My friends and I first met a long time ago. We were 5 warriors, 5 adventurers, seeking eternal life. Our paths led us to each other, and we all found ourselves at the resting place of Kanjar, the dagger of eternal life. The dagger would bestow its owner the gift of eternal life. We decided to form a union, a pact of blood, and become its owners, all of us. All was well until one of us, Joseph Whitman, died. It broke the pact we made, and the consequences were dire. A demonic entity was released from the dagger, determined to castigate this breaking of the pact. Since one of us died, we now all have to die. And Mr. Wolfe, we don't want to.
I can understand the sentiment.
Quite. Whitman was a scholar and spent days on end researching our pact and the dagger. His interest seemed obsessive. His home might contain some clues as to how the demon can be dealt with. You can find Whitman's address in the lobby.
I didn't care much for Whitman or his evergreen buddies, but if that demon wasn't stopped, the entire city would burn to the ground. I took the case.
Touch the dagger and hear our story. The dagger can prolong life, but it is guarded by Arahad, a fiery ghost. In order to possess and keep that power, a pact had to be made with Arahad. Every 2 years, the dagger would switch custody between our 5 families in a strict order. The first to hold the dagger shall be the Al-Qadir family. Al-Qadirs are descendants of an ancient Arabic bloodline, wealthy beyond imagination. Next in line to guard the dagger will be the Crumbs. The Crumbs are known as cunning bankers who amassed their fortune in 18... The dagger then moves into the hands of a Feng. Fengs, whose ancestors advised the Chinese emperors themselves. Ever moving, the dagger will find custody with the Delacroix family. The incredible wealth of the Delacroix family grew from their cotton plantations to the south. The dagger's journey ends in the hands of the Whitman family. Whitmans, a line of scholars and professors, forever craving knowledge. And none of the families shall hurt the other, lest they all burn for breaking the pact. As long as this pact is upheld, the cycle shall repeat forever and again, granting life eternal.
Seems I walked into a crime scene. Whitman was murdered. The police gave this place a thorough sweep. I should get in touch with Marv.
Adam, is this about the fingerprint you sent me? Forensics are still working on it.
Good to know. But I need something else. I made some progress with the case having to do with the
Yes?
A guy called Joseph Whitman was murdered. He's somehow involved. 2331 Lincoln Street. I need to know the time of the murder and any information about the case you can give me.
Let me check. Yes. Whitman, homicide. 9:30 p.m. It was done by a pro. No fingerprints, untraceable bullet casing. Be careful, Adam.
I had to get to the bottom of this. Whitman was key to stopping that flame monstrosity. He must have left some clues on how to take it down. Oh, the collectors and their holy grail. Dagger, that is. What's this? There's secrecy and there's paranoia. I say Whitman had a severe case of the latter. He was killed while he was looking at something near that tapestry.
This prolonged life that the dagger grants is unnatural. It perverted us. The others are content with that, but I've had enough. I decided to destroy the dagger, but I have to be cautious. The others mustn't find out about my plans. I learned that our pact was protected by Ifrit, a fire demon living in the dagger. If the pact is broken, it will be unleashed. I've scattered my records in case something happens to me. One of them is in Saeed's vault at our council villa, inside a statue that I gave to him as a present. Saeed never knew I found the passcode for his vault. It was carved at the back of his head bust. He always was a practical man, if not that bright.
So, Whitman wanted to destroy the dagger, and he knew how to do it. I saw this symbol back at the lobby of the house they dragged me into. The dagger is here. Better watch my step. Whew. For a moment there, I thought the fire demon would bust out again. Better hurry up. Looks like that thing's nap time's over. It says sand from Ir Fatim, one of the last sand elementals.
Finally, a breakthrough. It won't be easy, but it's doable. The fire demon's weakness is sand. A sand elemental is able to counter the fire demon. In my work desk, I hid the crucial piece of information on how to find and tame a sand elemental. It's impossible to open it without a two-part key. The first one is hidden in the council sigil, and the second one I will be taking to my grave. My mortal remains will rest in a chapel at the San Francisco National Cemetery, Lot 127. I wish I could take some of my whiskey to the grave. It would make for a better afterlife.
The pact has been broken. All will burn.
Imbecile! Give me one good reason why we shouldn't get rid of you right now.
Ex-cops can disappear just as easily as the next guy, and Fang is right. We should get rid of him.
Go on. I'd love to see how you deal with the fire demon yourselves. At least I know how he can be defeated.
Do you now? Well, I'm all ears.
This is what we'll use against him. That's his weakness.
San, enough of this. He's taking us for fools.
Then stop acting like fools. Mr. Wolfe, are you saying that you can defeat the damned thing?
I have the means to. What I need is just a bit more time, and the fire demon will be history.
In that case, I believe Mr. Crumb and Miss Fang can forgive the intrusion of our privacy this one time. Go on then, Mr. Wolfe. Destroy that demon, and don't return here until you've taken care of it.
It was time to see what secrets I'd uncover inside Whitman's grave. Before I had a chance to take a good look, I felt something hit the back of my head. Everything turned black, and just like that, a horrible night took a turn for the worse. That was close. I don't know who's after me, but maybe I'm lucky and he left some clues behind. I know this print. It's the same as the one on Saeed's headscarf. That bastard tried to kill me. I need to call Marv now.
Adam, that fingerprint is still not analyzed. You gotta stop
Marv, I think my employer just tried to kill me. And he also might be the one who killed Whitman. His name is Saeed El-Qadir. He's the owner of the Saqqat Gallery. Shouldn't be too difficult to track him down.
All right, Adam. I'm on it.
I jumped into my car and drove off to the Mojave Desert. For once in this case, the course was clear. The phone started ringing. Only one person calls me this time of the night, and it's usually not good news.
Adam, we've got a location on Saeed, but he's out of my jurisdiction.
Let me guess. He's in the Mojave Desert.
Yeah, how did you know?
I'll tell you all about it later. Thanks all the same, Marv. I drove all night long, and the sun greeted me as I entered the desert. It was all too cinematic. You dirty son of a...
Mr. Wolfe, please, be so kind as to back away.
One way or another, you're gonna answer for your crimes.
What crimes?
You almost buried me alive at the graveyard? I found your headscarf.
I did no such thing. Anyone could have placed it.
You killed Whitman in cold blood. Bullet to the head.
I'd never do such a thing. He was an honorable man. But more importantly, he was a friend.
I saw you at Whitman's place, sneaking out of the house. What were you doing there?
Whitman knew how to get rid of the flame demon. I was seeking that knowledge for my own purposes. Things have gone too far, Mr. Wolfe. All I want is to...
Look out!
I did not kill anyone, Mr. Wolfe.
Stay with me, Saeed. I'll get some help.
I wanted to destroy the demon, claim the dagger, live forever. How foolish I was. Here, take the damned thing, and put a stop to this madness.
I managed to distract the shooter just long enough to try a desperate move. I charged him, full speed, and managed not to get shot. As I jumped the assassin, one thing became immediately clear. It was a woman. You're the woman I met in Saeed's gallery. Why shoot at us? Talk fast, my trigger finger feels real itchy.
Fine. My name is Zafira. A few months ago, Feng and Crumb hired me to kill Whitman. Later on, they hired me to get rid of Saeed. Then you showed up, and I was tasked to keep an eye on you too. I was supposed to wait until you destroy the fire demon and then eliminate you.
Were you the one who pushed me in Whitman's casket?
Yes. I wanted to make it look like Saeed attacked you. Maybe you'd get rid of him for me. That would have been convenient.
Here's what you're gonna do. Call your employers, tell them that the fire demon is dead. Saeed and me too. And you're bringing the dagger tonight.
Saeed has been dealt with. Yes, Wolfe too, after he defeated the fire demon. I'll take care of the bodies and bring you the dagger tonight. Once I get out of here, I will kill you, Wolfe.
You're welcome to fail at that again. Two elementals in my hands. Shall I unleash you both now? The hell? Not just yet, little buddies. I have Crumb and Fang to deal with first. Fire and sand elementals hate being in close proximity to one another. I hope I have enough time to get back to the city before they bust out. Crumb and Fang are going to answer for the lives that were lost. Of that, I'm sure. The sun sank beyond the horizon, and darkness fell over Frisco, setting the stage perfectly for what's about to happen. Gunshots. They were shot in cold blood.
This is quite a surprise, Mr. Wolfe. I was expecting someone else. Tell me, has the fire demon been dealt with?
He's gone, but your assassin couldn't make it.
It wasn't my assassin. Now, drop your gun and take a seat. Slowly, Mr. Wolfe.
So, where did I fit in this whole scheme?
They all wanted to get rid of you at first, but I maneuvered them into letting you live so you could destroy the fire demon. Once you did that, I would grab the opportunity to deal with the others before they got me assassinated too.
It was Whitman's death that broke the pact and woke the fire demon, wasn't it?
Yes. Crumb and Fang found out that Whitman wanted to destroy the dagger. Acting preventively, they hired an assassin to deal with Whitman. The deed was done, and so the pact was broken. Later on, Saeed decided to destroy the fire demon. Crumb and Fang would have none of it. Enough of the idle chat. It's time to bring this to an end, Mr. Wolfe. Give me the dagger.
There is one thing you didn't consider.
And what would that be?
Well, I kinda lied about vanquishing the fire demon. The moment had arrived. I unleashed the sand elemental and kept my fingers crossed. He burst out in the blink of an eye, a terrifying whirlwind of sand and storm. The fire demon forgot all about me, his gaze instantly fixed on the sand elemental. The same could be said for the other creature. Whatever hatred existed between those two, it was palpable. They stormed at each other with blazing speed. The whole room turned into an inferno of fire and sand. This must be what hell feels like. The last I saw of the elementals was a blinding flash of light. I found myself alone in the room. It was scorched and devastated. without a single trace of the two that had just fought each other out of existence. That symbol. It's the same as the one on my watch. What could this mean? Picture of Allie. Wait a minute. What was her connection to Delacroix? Marv, I stopped him. All the madmen and their flame demon that spread fire through the city.
I know, Adam. I'm not calling about that. It's about that partial fingerprint you sent him for analysis.
So, what have we got?
You better sit down. The results just came in. It's Allie's fingerprint, Adam. It's a 99.8 match.
That means she's alive, Marv. She was at my home. Or someone wanted me to think so. This is a sign, Marv. I get a feeling that with each case I'll be closer and closer to finding her.
Hey, Wolfe. The usual?
Yeah, hit me.
Still looking for your little sis?
Yeah, but no luck so far. At least I know she's alive, though.
It's gonna be okay, bro. You'll find her. Got a light? What's with the box?
I don't even know where to start.
Hey, I got nothing better to do. Cheers.
Cheers. So, as always with me, the story starts with a nightmare. Allie, I'll find you, I promise. This damn magic watch. It has something to do with her disappearance. Hubris, you're still the most annoying alarm clock in Raven history.
Mr. Wolfe?
I woke up from my familiar nightmare to a recurring theme. A headache and a new case.
Evening. I hope I'm at the right place. You are Adam Wolfe, detective of the supernatural? The name is Des Morrigan. I'm afraid I don't have much time. My daughter Susanna is sick and beyond the help of any natural cures. Her disease is progressing. My little girl, this is her.
Looks like a nice kid. What do you mean, natural cures?
I mean, nothing. No medicine, no treatment worked. They only eased the pain, temporarily. But this just might. Inside is an elixir said to be able to cure all diseases and maladies. However, I can't open it. Not by force, at least. I tried to puzzle it out, but I didn't get very far.
Where'd you get this thing? And what makes you think there's an elixir in there?
That's not important, Mr. Wolfe. Please, help me, and help her. I have to go. It's time for her medication. I'll get in touch later.
And with that, he left. Funny how even with all the drama of the supernatural, it's the simple conversations that still leave me perplexed. That was one intricate and ominous-looking box. Felt dizzy just looking at it. thing almost took my head off. I had to go see Dez. He better have some answers ready. Hey, Marv. I just sent you a set of fingerprints on this guy. I need his info and his address.
I'm on it. What happened?
He had me open a puzzle box, which supposedly has a cure for his daughter. Damn thing exploded and almost killed me. My whole place is trashed. I better take care of some things here. Text me the info when you've got it, okay?
Sure thing.
Marv should run those prints pretty quickly. Might as well clean up the office while I wait. I saw the window to Dez's place from the street. I wanted to snoop around his apartment a bit, so there was no sense in barging through the door. He wasn't lying. The little girl really was sick. But what kind of illness has its only cure inside an apartment trashing magical box?
Daddy, is that you? Help me.
What the hell are you doing here?
I didn't trust you. I was wrong.
Damn right you were. You scared the hell out of my daughter. I hope she can go back to sleep.
That box you gave me almost killed me. It's about time you told me where you got it from.
I know that it's powerful, and that I don't have the skill to open it, which is why I hired you. I'm an archaeologist, and I found there was mention of it in old Sumerian writings. Ended up finding it at that crazy antique seller's that lives by the pier. He's some kind of hobo mystic. Sold me the box for $20.
Crazy hobo mystic? Not my usual choice of salesman, but sure, I'll buy it. Where can I find him?
He's squatting at an abandoned ship near Pier 41 up north. He's not the friendliest type, though. Please hurry, Adam. Susie doesn't have much time.
I didn't get much out of him, but at least I had something to go on. Crazy hobo mystics. You gotta love this job. It was time to visit the docks.
Get yourselves out of here. There's nothing left to steal, you friggin' thieves.
Hey, listen, friend, I'm not asking for trouble. I'm just looking for some information on this box over here.
That strange old box, huh? Well, I sold it, but I did keep something it came with in my stash. Now, a while ago, some shipyard drifters stole it. I came after them with my gun, so they ended up running empty-handed. You get that back for me, and then we can talk business.
I found him lying on the ground. Someone was fast. He must have fired that shot in self-defense. Little good it did him.
No, I'm not a vessel.
He let out his last breath right there in front of me, denying he was a vessel, whatever that meant. Marv, I'm at the docks. There's been a murder. I need you to give me a bit of time before you send in the troops, okay?
Never a dull moment with you, Wolfe. You've got half an hour.
The notes mentioned a ritual of some sort. The books back at the office might help. The ritual mentions some ley lines. An old map of the area is included. Could prove useful. I arrived at Eagle's Point. The whole place screamed cheap horror novel. Then again, subtlety and ritualistic worship never did go hand in hand. What the actual hell? Those demons almost had me. When out of nowhere, this stranger appeared and saved me from a battle I was losing. Thanks, man. I see you're no stranger to demons from other dimensions. Who are you?
My name is Christopher Cutler, a Knight of the Argent Order. And now it is time for wrongs to be righted. You will hand me the box and your life.
Whoa, wait a minute, pal. What are you talking about?
We have been vigilant to keep the box out of the hands of evildoers. We have kept it safe with sword, shield, and gun for centuries. I have no mercy for the agents of the deceiver, dabbling in things they don't understand.
Hey, listen.
No more. There is no more talking to be done. You are but a pawn.
The nut job with the huge 44 was obviously the one who attacked me in the car and killed that hobo Walt. I was next, unless I acted fast. The cavalry has arrived. The Bluecoats must have chased that psycho away. I needed to let Marv know where I was. Marv.
Adam? Are you all right?
Marv, I'm hurt. You guys are near my location.
Hang on tight, Wolfe. We'll track your signal. That was one nasty fall. You're lucky to be alive. The patrol went after that maniac, but lost his trail in the woods. The medic patched you up, and I brought you here.
Thanks for coming to get me, man.
Don't sweat it. Here, take this. Might save your life next time. We found this when we were chasing after that freak. Looks like a bunch of nonsense to me, but it might be right up your alley. I gotta run. See you later.
Adam, Susie is getting worse by the minute. Are you any closer to opening the box?
Damn thing's like a Matryoshka doll. You open one box and there's another inside.
If there's anything I can do to help...
As a matter of fact, you can. This layer's got some scribbling on it. It's nothing I can make out. Maybe you'll have something on it from your research.
Send me a photo. I'll take a look. I recognize this. You're not gonna like it.
What is it?
It says that only the dead can open it.
Oh, great. Well, let me just ask one of my dead buddies to do it. I'll have to find a way to cheat that thing. I'll talk to you later, Des.
Hey, Wolfe. The usual?
Yeah, hit me. So, that hit list also had your name on it.
You're telling me I'm on that list? Me? But... wait. I think I may have an idea why. You said you needed to be dead to open that box? Well, aside from mixing a decent cocktail, I also know a thing or two about mixing potions. I'll make you one that'll get you closer to death than you've ever been, but will not let you cross that threshold.
What do you need for it?
Look, I'm not doing anything till I make sure no one shows up in here and tries to take me down. Hang around for a bit while I get the recipe, and do me a favor, turn on the security cameras while you wait. If anyone's coming for me, I want to be able to see them before they see me.
I'm on it. Just make sure you get the right recipe.
Got it. I need help with some of the ingredients, though. Ground poppy seeds, a raven feather, and get this, a dead man's hair.
So, I guess I'm your one-man grocery store, eh? Where am I gonna find a dead man's hair?
Hey, do you want that concoction or not? You'll figure it out.
I'm sorry, but who the hell are you?
Wolfe, detective. Let me take a closer look.
Yes, of course.
That's it. Now I can work my magic. Watch and learn, friend.
Well, I'm kind of hoping this is a one-time thing.
Pass me that emerald liquid. I need to stir the emerald liquid with a crystal spoon. Don't laugh. A live spider for some 8-legged goodiness. Now an ingredient that's used absolutely everywhere. Yep, you guessed it, it's garlic. A pig hoof. Sounds ridiculous, but this'll make you harder to detect in the netherworld. Trust me. I need a lump of coal. Don't worry, it's not a big one. Some dried fish is needed. Not a far cry from your usual fragrance, Adam. Green eyeball. Don't look at me like that, it's really needed on it. A grated horn. Why are you looking at me like that? It's not the horn of a black rhino, and no animals were harmed for this one. Relax. Ginseng root. I heard it's great for your memory. It's sure gonna make this venture of yours unforgettable. Next up on the menu are some dried figs. You look almost relieved. Grab that fan. I can't see anything from these vapors. Now, there's just one more thing you need, and that part you have to do yourself. The last ingredient should be mixed in right before you drink this. It is the blood of a dying person, the one caught between life and death.
Blood. This is gonna taste horrible.
Well, take it like a man.
I'm losing her, Adam.
Don't worry, I won't let her die. I found a way to open the next layer. There's a potion I have to make, and it requires the blood of a dying person.
You want some of Susie's blood?
Exactly. I only need a little.
Okay, so be it. We need to save her, Mr. Wolfe, please.
The jig is up. I'm not doing jack until you start telling me what the hell is going on. What's the deal with her hand?
I'm sorry, Adam. I can't have you asking those kinds of questions. Just finish what you started.
Why am I not surprised?
All I want to do is help her. And to do that, I need what's in the box. Drink the potion. I hope you make it, Adam. For yours and Susie's sake.
A wolf approaches. Will he bite, or will he only howl and run with his tail between his legs?
Well, I didn't come here just to turn away from the sight of an ugly face. Who are you?
I am the passing of the seasons, the cycle of life, the never-ending wheel.
I thought you'd be taller.
I so enjoy mortals, inconsequential specks of dust, lost in the endless creation. Holding on to anything that will give you the illusion of purpose.
My only purpose here is to open the box. Seems like you're in my way.
You have the mark of the timeless with you. But you are not one of my believers. You will have to play a game in order to open the box.
What kind of game?
One with dire consequences. Many have tried to play it.
Tried and failed?
Tried and died.
That's grim. Okay, let's get on with it.
Here are the rules. If you can collect 3 of the same card, you'll destroy all of my cards of the same type. If you collect 4 of the same card, you'll get an hourglass card here. If you collect 1 of each card, you'll take an hourglass card from me. Collect 3 hourglass cards to win the game and open the box. Pretty simple, human. Let's start. You go first. It's hopeless. Why do you persist? Impressive. You're making this too easy. For a mere mortal, that was decent. Evidently, I hold no power over luck. Do things always slip so easily from your fingers? The cards, you're still eons away from winning this. You won. I am true to my word, mortal. The box will open. We'll meet again, Wolf, in time.
Thank you for your services, Adam. I can now open it myself. Hand it over.
I should have known not to trust you. There was something off about you all along.
Don't take it personally, Wolf. One like me doesn't survive for centuries without having a backup plan.
Fool! Do you realize what would have happened had he gotten hold of this?
No, but I'm sure you're gonna tell—
Silence! Time to die! It's just another vessel. Know not what you do.
I'm done talking to you.
I'm the last member of the Order. If you kill me, there will be no one to stand against the demonic darkness.
You came to kill us all. You leave me no choice.
That I don't. There could be no choice when it comes to demons. Thus all vessels and allies of Desmarin die, and thus doth Desmorin himself.
Stop rambling, you damned psycho.
With this act, I will finally end the decades of searching, suffering, bleeding. With this act, I end it.
Hate to break it to you, but it's already over.
You know not what you do.
Tell me.
Don't open that box.
Why? Speak fast before judgment, Cutler.
The vessel must die. Consequences would be...
I'm not letting a little girl die, Cutler. Consequences be damned.
Help me. Susie's pendant.
What is this? That entire deal? For what? Some shriveled up hand?
There never was an elixir. The box contains a part of me, my essence. It was taken from me in ages past, stripping me of most of my power and gradually harming my next vessel as well.
You're saying that guy Cutler was right? You're a deceiver that can change vessels?
Call me what you will, but Desmarin is my real name. I will not deceive you anymore.
Why should I trust you?
Please, we don't have much time. Both Susie's and my life depend on that hand. My essence will heal her. She will become my vessel. We will both live on. We will both be saved. Thanks to you.
How's little Susie?
She's getting better. I don't know how I can ever thank you enough.
My sister, my watch, that symbol on your hand. What do you know about how it all connects?
We're gonna need another drink. This might take a while. So you want to know more about the Timeless? They're always listening. Come closer. The symbols on my hand represent endlessness. Listen, the symbol comes from an ancient and secretive cabal.
But my watch is brand new. How is this even remotely connected?
I don't know, but not even demons and spirits are safe from them. You can see why I'm not in any rush to get involved. There is a painter, used to be a big shot artist. His home is the only other place where I've seen this symbol recently. Here, this is a recent photo of his house. I must warn you though, you may witness some strange stuff.
These endless had something to do with my sister's disappearance. For now, that artist was my only lead. It was time to pay him a visit. We still need to talk about your involvement with the cult.
I'm not really sure I want to right now, or that you'll be able to later. See you around, Adam. Maybe.
His house was in a quiet neighborhood. Des told me that this is a recent photo of the place. I wonder why it became so run down that fast. Hey man, what's with the photos?
What's it to you? I can take photos of whatever I want. I just like the look of old buildings. It's a free country last time I checked.
As I walked towards the house, the air around me became freezing cold. Never a good sign. Whoa! It almost hit me. Now I really want to know what's in there. The painting on the canvas had the symbol on my watch, as if the flying objects weren't enough. Time for some answers.
I don't know who you are, son, but if you came to see a broken man suffer, you've come to the right place.
Levitating objects? It's either telekinesis, mental manipulation, or you have a restless spirit in the house.
Restless, departed wife, Lisa. My love, my life. I don't know why she returned, but it's clearly her.
I can help you with that, Mr. Robertson, but I need you to tell me all you know about that symbol you painted.
Wait a minute. I recognize you. You're that Adam Wolfe fellow. The supernatural detective. You have yourself a deal, son. Just tell me why my wife is haunting this place, and I'll tell you everything I know about that blasted symbol.
This was a typical ghost manifestation. The go-to procedure was to take a few photos for spectral analysis. You were right, Mr. Robertson. Your wife has indeed returned as a banshee, a restless spirit. Do you know how she died? Was it a violent death?
She was murdered, Mr. Wolfe. The police claim it was suicide, but I know my Lisa better than that.
We'll find out how she really died and why she's returned. But I need something of her she was really fond of to contact her spirit.
That's easy. It was the brush I gave her for our anniversary. Her most favorite thing in the world. That's how I first saw her spirit came back. The brush started flying around and then shot straight through the window. It's probably still outside. I couldn't get myself to go look for it.
I was getting close. That brush would let me contact Ross's wife, Lisa. Then I could get some answers about that symbol and its connection to my sister.
My camera! What the hell, bro?
If you hadn't had your head stuck to the door, this wouldn't have happened. How's that eavesdropping working out for you?
Hey man, you've got the wrong idea. I'm out of here.
There's something off about that guy. But there was no time to worry about him. I needed to find that brush. Here's Lisa's brush, Mr. Robertson. This may be hard for you, but you have to break it.
Break it? Why on earth would I do that? My poor Lisa adored this brush.
To contact her. It's the only way. The breaking of an object she cherished the most by the person she loved the most. You'll be able to get your answers then, Ross.
I guess you know these things better than I do, Mr. Wolfe. I will do as you ask. For Lisa. Lisa's paintings. She never finished them.
Exactly. This is how she's trying to communicate with us. I think she's trying to do it through her paintings.
Then, I guess I better finish them. We'll need the things she was trying to paint for reference. These pearls, I saw them somewhere in the house downstairs.
I'll find them. You stay next to the paintings and keep the link with Lisa.
There. It's done. Mr. Wolfe, can you make something out of the painting?
You wanted to talk to me. Have you made a decision yet?
Yes, you can save him. You're the only one who can.
You have to be sure, Lisa. Joining the timeless. There's no going back. You will live by our law from now on. Finish what you have left unfinished. I'll wait by the door to start your journey towards timelessness.
I just need to finish writing a letter to Ross, and I'm ready.
Let's go, Lisa. We don't have all the time in the world. Yet.
Did you see anything, Mr. Wolfe?
I did. I saw through Lisa's eyes. Seems she was coerced into leaving with some man. She left you a note at her workplace.
A note? I never received it. I felt too heartbroken to get her things from work. She worked at a fancy watch store. What was it called? Piaget. Next to that vitriol bar.
You stay here, Mr. Robertson. I'll go get that note for you.
I'm sorry, sir. We're closed.
Are you sure we can't make some sort of arrangement? Why didn't you say there was an entrance fee? No problem. Do you have change for 1,000?
We are closed until further notice, sir. Do I need to call the police?
Okay, how about some coffee then? Let me steal a bit of your time,
Time is the one thing I can rarely spare, sir. Thank you for the invitation, but no.
Time is thy gain.
So little is our loss. My apologies, sir.
Please, come on in. If you see something that
Please don't touch the exhibited items.
Now who's following whom, Mr. Wolfe? Whatever your business is with that painter, I suggest that you drop it before there's bodies dropping.
Sorry, sir. I can't let you go behind the counter. Employees only.
The watch had the same symbol as mine, the mark of these, endless. Lisa had something to do with them, and I was about to uncover what.
Fine choice, sir. Would you like to personalize it?
I'd like an engraving of my full name on the back. It's, Aiden. Aiden Wake Nathan Knight the Third.
Of course, sir. It will just take an hour. I'll get on it right away.
Sister, what is your connection to all this? It was time to return to Ross and get some answers. I managed to damage the chaser's car, but he seemed persistent. Finally, he lost control and started spinning down the road. He got out of the crash in one piece, but luckily, unable to continue his pursuit.
My dear hummingbird, why? What happened to you?
I'm starting to piece it together, but I still need some answers. Did your wife ever mention her coworker Allison? Or something called, timelessness?
No, not that I recall. As for timelessness, your guess is as good as mine. Lisa worked with clocks, so she would probably know.
You were sick. What happened?
Cancer. Very rapid. The doctor said I was done for, but then the thing regressed into nothing. They've never seen anything like it. They say it was a miracle. I say it was love. Lisa was by my side the whole time.
Ross, a tall blonde man, wearing an elegant white suit, introduced the cult to Lisa. Does that ring any bells?
Actually, yes, it does. When I was sick, I remember a man like that standing next to my bedside. It felt like time was going backwards. I thought it was just a fever dream.
I found this coin with the note, Robertson. What do you make of it?
Lisa was always fond of coins. In fact, she was painting one. Perhaps this exact one. With it, I can finish her next painting. Perhaps we'll learn more from it.
Remove all the worldly possessions from yourself. Don the cloak of trial and approach. The only constant is eternity. The only resource is time. All else is worthless. The order is enlightened, for we know this. The sands of time can move at our whim. This is our sacred knowledge, our blessing, and our curse. For in order to get time, you must remove time from others. Learning that the only true path to eternity is paved with others' loss is the greatest lesson. This is how the handles of the clock are to be moved, how one ascends through the order. The hourglass is our temple, our bastion. Through the hourglass we can sacrifice the time of others and feast. Through the power of the hourglass, we become eternal. Only those who've accumulated time can be true acolytes of timelessness. Only those who are willing to take, to kill, to bleed for the hourglass is the one gateway through the door to enlightenment. Respect it. Worship it. Now you are an initiate of the order. Revere the hourglass, obey the order, and seize your time. All knowledge comes at a price. Bearers of such lore must wear the mark of the timeless. Take this cold blade and carve the mark in your hand. That way you'll always remember this. We are eternal. Retrieve your watch from the pool and keep it with you at all times.
You're now one of the neonates of our order. Your funds are taken care of, as well as your reputation. Most importantly, your husband is now cured and healthy. Observe your watch. As a member of the Order, you will learn to sacrifice the time of others, their life force, and fuel your own. Your timeline is now severed. silence your conscience, and you will be able to live eternally.
What have I just witnessed? What had Lisa gotten herself into? The pain. It felt so real. In that room. I've seen it before. The place is a labyrinth of tunnels. I could be lost down there for days without help. I bet Des knows a great deal more about that order than he's letting on. I need to find that room.
Oh, please, not timeless talk again. How many times must I tell you? I'm not going to...
I need to find their ritual chamber in the sewers.
I don't think you understand, Wolfe. This cult is a bite too far, even for a wolf. My previous encounter with them left me with more than a few broken bones. They nearly wiped me out of existence. I was lucky to only lose a hand. How do you top that?
By not letting you die like a rat and saving your demon hide.
Touché. All right. The sewers are marked with symbols for waypoints, like Boy Scouts. You any good with a pen?
Couldn't draw to save my life. But my buddy Ross is pretty good with a brush. Tell him.
Okay, go on. And the circle there? What was that last thing? Okay, got it.
I needed to find Lisa's cloak so that Ross could finish the final painting. I was getting closer.
I told you to stay away, Detective! Your time draws near.
I've been here before. There must be some evil lurking behind these doors.
My dear hummingbird, why? What made you do this?
Lisa seems to have joined some sort of cult. Did you notice something different about her towards the end?
There were no secrets between us, but once I got sick, and even when I got better, she would behave odd from time to time. Sad, like she wanted to tell me something, but couldn't. Maybe that's why she is screaming from the afterlife.
I don't know, Ross, but we're close to finding out. Time to finish the last painting.
Rise, Lisa. It is time for our friend Lisa to truly join us. This is the path to eternity, the path to timelessness. This is the first step she takes that will grant her eternal life. Approach the hourglass.
Time passes.
Love fades to memory. Memory fades to oblivion. Time is above all. Bitter adversaries. Their children become friends. Their grandchildren become lovers. Time is above all. What is known today, tomorrow is forgotten. Time is above all. Winds, seas, and sun beat the mountain until it becomes sea bottom. Time is above all. Once famous artists are forgotten. Their work fades until they crumble into dust. Time is above all. Piece of gold exchanges hands. Gets smaller each time until it fades. Time is above all. The sands of time grow deep. The great flow of time is yours to see. Come closer. Use the lever and see the will of time itself made manifest. This is the being the time has chosen for you. He will be your eternal pair. Set your watch, and he will join you momentarily, and be with you for all eternity. Behind the glass, of course.
What? Ross! I don't want his years taken away from him, and I certainly don't want to trap him here until the end of time.
Don't you see? It's the greatest honor. He will live forever and be close to you as the sand in our great hourglass.
I refuse.
I'm afraid it's too late. Take her. Take her to the top of the bridge. We will decide her fate there.
Blazing devils and hellfiends, what was she doing there?
What happened? What did you see? Who is Allie?
My missing sister. It seems that the cult got her too. Lisa entered the cult to cure you, but then they asked her to sacrifice you. She stood up to them, for you. That's why...
Ross! Where are you, my love? Please forgive me.
Lisa, this is important. What happened at the bridge when the cultists took you there?
Being a ghost is strange. I don't really remember how I died. Only brief flashes of the past. I know that I died at 8:05 p.m.
What about my sister? What do you know about her? The two of you were in the same cult. Speak!
As I told you, memories of my past existence are blurry at best. I know. My wedding ring. It's the last thing that binds me to the world of the living. It will help me remember my whole life.
And that is your final decision?
Yes. My time for that of Ross Robertson.
So be it.
You know too much, Detective. It's time to eat dirt. Get 'em!
Allie? Sis?
Stop looking for me. I am now just one step away from being timeless.
My head was still spinning, but I had to get off that bridge. Fast. Ross! Speak to me. Come on, buddy, say something.
Adam. They said I knew too much and killed me. But don't let that trouble you, Mr. Wolfe. I was living on borrowed time anyway. It's time that I join Lisa. In fact, it's long overdue. If only there was a way for us to stay like this. As in life, so be it in the afterlife. Together, forever. Thank you, Adam, for everything.
Adam, it's not too late for your sister, as it was for me. The Timeless still don't have complete hold over her. All the answers you seek are behind those doors in the sewers, in the Timeless Hourglass Chamber. Take this. These clock hands will open up the Timeless Sanctuary. Set them to 6 o'clock.
As I was watching Ross and Lisa truly depart, I realized that it's never too late. I had everything I needed to finally reunite with Allie. This is where it all started. This is the spot where I encountered the supernatural for the first time. I never thought that looking into the symbol on my watch would lead me back here. Everything is connected. Behind these doors lie the answers to all my questions about Allie.
It's Adam Wolfe. I'll end him once and for all.
You had your chance and you failed. I shall take care of him. Observe, Mr. Wolfe. Your timeline will be severed here. Your oblivion is at hand. Any last words?
Time to start talking before I start shooting.
Talking? You know everything already. Now all you have to learn is... Tisk, tisk. So much heart and so little wisdom. I told Allie we should have just dropped you into the water, but she is stubborn, as are you now. Tisk, tisk. So much heart and so little wisdom. I told Allie we should have just dropped you into the water, but she is stubborn, as are you now. Tisk, tisk. So much heart. Care to try again, Mr. Wolfe? And here I was playing it fair. I see that will simply not do anymore. Now feel the true power of the timeless.
No! Leave him alone!
Allie, this is the point where your timeline diverges. There is no turning back from here.
I got nothing but false promises from you. I won't let you destroy my brother!
So be it. How good is your aim, detective? Will you bet the life of your sister on it?
I will kill you.
Will you now?
I will kill you.
Will you now? Take him somewhere to die, and take the girl away.
Adam, come back for me. Come back and break the hourglass. The hourglass holds our destiny!
Allie! No!
Adam! Allie! Lunch! Hurry up before it gets cold! Adam, honey, could you go get your little sister? She's been playing in that sandbox for 2 hours now.
Allie! Hey, Allie, come on, lunch. You know Mom's not gonna like it if she has to wait for you again.
I have to finish making this first, Adam. Please.
Can't you do it later? Come on!
No, it must be done now. Pretty please. I need some help too. Can you get me some tree branches? Oh, these are nice. Okay. Now I need glue. There should be some in the shed. I think Mom hid the key to the shed somewhere.
I knew it wasn't just the branches.
is some red tread. I left some in the treehouse.
Allie!
Just that one more thing, I promise.
Can we go now?
I'm timeless now. Look at him. Isn't it beautiful?
Sure it is, Allie. Let's go now. Mom is waiting.
Hiding in your childhood memories when she was still there. Oh, such beauty in traveling back through time. Now get back to reality. She is gone, and you are dead.
No!
Timelessness. I'm timeless, Adam.
The victim is male, mid-30s, bullet wound to the chest. He's in critical condition.
Blood pressure 50/40 and dropping.
There's no pulse. We're losing him. Stand clear for AE.
Charging. Clear.
Adam, I've missed you.
No pulse! Again!
Adam, no!
Still nothing! Once more! He's back! Stay with me, sir. ETA to the hospital, 3 minutes.
Your sister is in great danger. There's still time, but you must hurry.
Who are you?
I'll leave this for you. It'll help you to find her.
Hospital. Gotta get out of here. Gotta destroy that hourglass.
Sit back, kid. The chief inspector is coming over any minute.
So, I wasn't dead yet, and now I had a map that showed me how to save Allie. Somehow it all felt too convenient. I guess TV isn't working. Shame.
The TV cable is out again. I'll fix it. Fixed it.
Let me see what's on the TV. That's the girl who left me this box.
The controversial artist Amanda Walden is now showing her new installation entitled Timeless. The installations are exhibited all around the city, including the Circus Square and the Coit Tower.
Looks like the power is out. I better call the janitor.
Come back for me! Break the hourglass!
Where to, sir?
Right here.
Okay.
Here's 100. Make it fast. Real fast.
Got it. Hop in.
What was that? And where is the hourglass? Where is that hourglass? Where?
What is it you are trying to do, Wolfe? Don't you know that you are already dead?
Is that me lying in that inverted room? What is happening?
This is but the beginning of your trial, your path to timelessness.
What about the girl?
Give her time to set up the effigies, then kill her, but make it look like a suicide. She's at Rodeo Avenue 4. And bring back the book.
It's opened. I hope I'm not too late. Allie, no!
Okay, Allie, it's recording. Let's go.
Amanda, my dear, what's that noise? Is everything all right?
Everything's fine, don't worry.
Allie? Is that you?
You! How many times must we kill you? You will die!
Stop it!
I'll stop once you stop!
That was close.
Please. Boy.
The effigies are in their place. The rite has begun.
I did everything Allie said. Please.
Your time has run out. Now just to find that book.
Short on time, short on hope.
You again. Are we playing another game?
Indeed we are. The game of life and death. Once again, you stand near the end of your timeline. But now, the stakes are higher. This time, it is the life of your sister that you are running to save. But the future has already been written.
Never believed that. I will save my sister.
Your beliefs are irrelevant. The only thing you can do is dance to the tune of time. This book will show you. Follow it, and it will guide you to your sister. But at a price.
It's got my name on it. Thrilling. Okay, book, show me what you've got. That acolyte had a necklace with this same symbol.
Adam stood at the circus square, looking at a beautiful statue, the Angel of Time. He knew it was his only ally, and the only clue to finding his sister.
Seems you're right, book. Next stop, Circus Square.
Is everything all right, dear?
Someone's at the door.
I just heard some noise in there, and I'm starting to worry. Hello? Who's ever in there? You'd better answer, or I am calling the police.
Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, darling. I'll leave the car keys in the mailbox. Good night.
Give up, Adam. And don't worry, your sister won't end up like Amanda. I promise. She is of much greater importance for me.
You, however, will end up like Amanda. That is my promise to you.
A dead man threatening an immortal one. How silly is that? Forget Ali, just as you forgot all the miracles I performed to prove you wrong.
You've...
Sir, who are you talking to, and what are you doing in my circus? We have performers, dangerous animals, expensive equipment. This is no place for visitors.
I'm looking for this statue, this kind of weird-looking one with,
No, you are not listening to me. There are no statues here. No weird ones or normal ones, none. So unless you are a performer or a member of the staff, which you are obviously not, or I would know it, you have no business being here. Please leave.
If you catch the coin I'm tossing while it is in the air, I will let you have it. You did it. No more fun for me. Oh, how I wish for something interesting to happen. Fireworks would be nice. I always liked fireworks.
The sands of time are running low.
Move along, sir. The exhibition is over.
Adam was alone in the circus. Except for another one of those statues. His timeless allies.
Hey, can I borrow your costume?
Of course not.
But this could be fun.
No.
Well, I kind of figured getting back inside wouldn't be that easy.
What do you want? The guard already took our firecrackers.
Firecrackers? How about rocking some fireworks?
Awesome!
Here you go. But you set them off on my mark, got it?
Yeah, man. But what's the signal?
We'll use these.
Walkie-talkies? Cool! Can we keep this too?
Just do as I say, and run before the guard from upstairs gets you for lighting up the sky.
Got it. We'll wait for your signal.
Now.
Incoming!
Ooh, fireworks!
Closer, Wolfe. Cloak Tower. A beautiful view over the whole of San Francisco. From here, Adam will spot the missing he seeks with his distrustful human eyes.
You bet I will.
Sir, did you see some kids around here? They were setting off some fireworks.
Well, actually, no, I haven't.
Hey, Fatty, over here!
Wait, I'll get you this time!
Waiting for you. Save her. Adam looked from the window of the quake tower and searched for Allie, but he couldn't see her. Because she was underground, she was with a man in white. With feet. Adam knew this to be the truth. Adam knew that he was the key to his sister's return, if destiny wishes it so.
Well, you missed this time, Book. I'm not wasting my time sightseeing. And I got a line from the future for you. No destiny will get in my way of finding her. Mark those words. Goodbye, Book. I'm done with your pathetic writings, Vite. Now it's time to end your miserable life.
The train of time is coming, Mr. Wolfe. Its final stops are life and death. Which line will you pick? Oops, not your train, Mr. Wolfe. This one heads towards life. Let's wait for another train of time and play some hide-and-seek, Mr. Wolfe. Just like you do with your sister. It is so much fun!
You little...
Catch me if you can.
No use for this. It's for the mortals anyway.
You followed my book to the letter. You've seen that time means nothing to us anymore. Do you believe me now? Do you believe that you can be immortal too?
Where's my sister?
Somewhere safe, somewhere eternal. She is right where I want to take you to.
And where would that be?
Just say the words and join us. Join the truth. Timelessness. A society of immortals. People who rule time. I believe you've been shown the benefits a few times already. Eternity awaits for a vivid soul such as yours. Eternity. For your sister too.
Release Ellie right now or I swear I'll kill you.
Oh, your lack of faith is not doing you any favors. Death is a good friend of mine. I believe you two have already met.
At last, Wolfe is at the crossroads, still hopeful to find his sister. Fear not, you will get her. You paid the price. You read the book. You walked the path. Your time is no more.
So, one bullet to prove you both wrong. Double the excitement.
Or one bullet to prove you dead. It's a pity that you seem to have forgotten I already killed you, and then gave you a second chance. I didn't even stop Allie from leaving you that watch I see you so proudly wear. You think I didn't know she snuck out?
Allie!
Not until you give me the final answer. Then you can be with her for eternity. Look at this beautiful hourglass. Just stand in front of it and say the name of someone you... The time of that person will soon disappear, just as it does with humans who don't understand. And eternity will be yours, given to the one that believes. Guess whose name was the last one I whispered here? Amanda.
No, you monster! She was my best friend!
Take them both.
Not yet. It's not time. But very soon, it will be.
Allie, are you alright? God, I'm so happy to see you.
But Adam, I'm not who you think I am.
Of course you are. You're my little sis.
Adam, I love you so much. And I wanted so badly for you to save me from this bad dream.
And I'm here, Allie. It's all over now.
Adam, no! It's not over. I wanted to reach you and did horrible things. Now we have so little time.
What do you mean? You think they'll kill you? I'll break this hourglass once and for all.
Adam, you don't understand. They tricked me into speaking your name before the hourglass. Adam, you're running out of time. And all because of me. I'm so sorry.
You see, Mr. Wolfe, you're right where we wanted you. Goodbye, Mr. Wolfe.
You owe me one, Wolfe.
I did it. I found my little sister. Finally, she's free from the grip of the timeless. And I paid the price. I can almost hear the sands of that damned hourglass, and they're whispering my name. My time for Allie's freedom. I saved her, even though it might cost me my life.